Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm Purple Elephant Gaming here, and today I'm playing some more Backpack Heroes. So hopefully this is working. I've had some issues with screen recording and stuff today to try to get this video to work because I still am way out of my comfort zone with this stuff. So hopefully this video isn't laggy at all, or isn't that laggy at the very least, and you can see everything and it works out pretty well, and you guys like it and all that stuff, because I'm currently having some issues with this, trying to get this stuff to work. If you guys have some screen recording recommendations, might not, but if you do, I definitely appreciate them, because I'm having many of issues. But anyways, let's just get started on a new run. So today, my goal is to actually have a better run and let us actually win. So, my idea for today is that I'll try to essentially make one really long video where I go as far on the game, like where I do an entire run, most likely with a fair bit of editing, to make it not like a 3-hour video, and I see how good of a run I can get, how strong of a build we can end up with, if we can become invincible, go into endless mode maybe in a later video, that would be awesome. But I mostly just wanna, I really like this game, and you guys had a decent response to it, so I feel like I can turn it into a pretty decent video, or a pretty decent series. I need to figure out how to get my screen recordings to work better, and I need to have a better idea of what I'm doing, so hopefully this video is as good, if not better, than the last one. Definitely let me know if that is the case, or if it's not the case. Also, definitely let me know, because I'd much rather know than you guys being, oh no, it's okay, when there's actually something wrong with it. I'd rather know. I'm gonna take this cleaver because I've seen a lot of, I've heard there's some decent synergies with these, so I'm gonna take it because why not? And beyond that, I think I'm okay. I'll just go for, this is healing, right? Nope, adds energy, removes healing. Oh, I can't take anything else. Never mind then, that's it. Let me carry on to the next floor. Tutorial over with. But yeah, no, hopefully you guys enjoy the series. If you do, definitely give it a like, comment, all that awesome stuff. I do appreciate it. Lets me know that you guys want to see some more of this game, which is what I hope is the case, but I can never really know for sure. So, first things first, let's get rid of this bee, because this is kind of annoying. It takes all 3 attacks to finish it off, though, which really sucks. But end turn, whatever, it'll get his defense. I should be able to tank for the next hit with a single shield. And then spear attacks, brutal spear. So currently this is a very similar build to what we started with last time. My goal is that I'll use my very basic knowledge of this game to end up with a better strategy than last time. It's quite likely to happen, but hard to know for sure if it is, so I'm gonna find out. I believe I can just finish this dude off now. Yeah, cool. No need to use defense. And we once again level up, so I'll just finish off this section. Or I'll just do that, is what I meant, I guess. I don't know. Do have a hatchet, which is awesome. This is in the current build. Broken Ring I do like, in combination with Mana Stone is pretty decent. This is a basic shield, slot shield. It is better than this one, so I mean, I am going to take it. It's just a straight up better version of that shield that I started with, so obviously I will take it. Beyond that, I'll just take some of these. Oh, I can't, never mind. Always forget that there's a limit to how much you can take, but this looks pretty good. I think we should be okay. We actually have a lot of slots left, storage-wise, with a lot of space, so that's pretty cool. Can I finish this off in one turn? So the hatchet adds 5 damage, as long as you don't have defense, which obviously I don't start with it. 7, 8, 9 is what the spear will do, so that'll do 24 damage plus 5. Yes, we can indeed kill the slime. So attack with the hatchet. I said attack with the hatchet. There we go. And then triple spear should finish off this enemy. Slime dead. Yes, cool. End turn. You can equip your armor, and I'm probably going to do nothing to you. Okay, so 9 health. I will try to use double defense. I don't know if it's worth it. But I should use the hatchet first, because now the hatchet only does 1. Oh wait, no, it still does do 5 damage. What? When armor is present. Is this not armor? Does he mean armor in your... Oh, it's block. Okay, I'm dumb. So it's block. It's when you can't have actual armor. Okay. Well then no, there's nothing wrong with that. Also, I forgot I need to remove the Broken Ring next to the mana. I keep forgetting that's the case. Okay, can we finish this dude off this turn? No, we cannot, but we should be able to do it next time. Okay, so I actually have a decent strategy here. I'm having a better understanding of how this game works, which is awesome. I should be able to finish this dude off this turn. Yes, I believe I do 24 damage, so we should be okay. Yes, awesome. Perfect. We won. Ooh, this looks cool. Key Sword deals 7 damage for each adjacent or diagonal key. This item gets plus 2 damage. This is already better than my spear, so I'll take it. I'll take the Star Potion. The Lich Potion on use creates any item. That can be very helpful. What are you? This is a helmet. I'm trying to avoid that for the time being, so no thank you. Adds 1 energy, but it gets consumed. I'll take the Speed of Leaf, because why not? That's just a solid boost. Swap around the Mana Stone with coins is definitely smart. What does the glove do again? Add 0 block for each space to the left. This item gets plus 0.5 block. Nah. And I'll take the second Cleaver, because why not? Except I can't again. I need to pay attention to that number. Whatever. Could go to the Cleric. How much gold do I have? I have 7 gold. I'm not going to do that quite yet, because I believe 8 gold is how much it costs to increase your max life, which is what I'd rather do at the healer. That's what I prefer to do. Okay, so first things first. The Lich Potion. What do we get? What does the glove do? This item is heavy. Add 0 block for each space to the right. This item gets plus 1 block. Okay, I mean, sure. I get some bonus block, I guess. That's not that big of a deal. But that doesn't matter right now because it's not even part of the turn. Let's just kill this enemy to the best of my abilities, which I should be able to do pretty easily. Yeah, awesome, cool. So this dude's gonna get regeneration, but we should still be okay. I had 1 more energy. I messed that up, whatever. Cool, doesn't matter, we'll be okay. Okay, so no, this is the issue. We can't have any armor at all. Okay, so this does count as armor. So I do want to get rid of this love. Whatever, we'll still be okay for the time being. We can still finish off the slime. So I don't care that much, but I do need to get rid of it. So, be banished, love of something or other. Any of these particularly useful? No, not really. I mean, no, these kind of suck. I don't know what herb does, so I'll take it anyways, but none of these beyond that look useful, so I think I'm okay. Let's keep on going to the next fight, and then there's actually 2 healers, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see. I should still be able to finish this enemy off rather easily. I think so, at least. Hatchet, attack. Awesome. And then we have the Keyblade. Key Sword, that's what it's called. My mistake. He's dead. So obviously the rat mouse person is going to get his armor, but we should still be okay to finish him off. I do need to block, so I'll do that now. Add a block, awesome. And then we can still do some damage here, but not a ton. I don't think we'll be able to finish him off next turn, but we'll be kind of close. We might be able to finish him off the turn after that. Which would be awesome. I don't know if this Key Sword's very good. It's obviously better than what I was using, but not necessarily by a ton. So we'll see in the long run if it ends up being worth it. I think it will be, but I don't really know. I'm not quite sure. This dude can definitely be finished off, though, which is awesome. Oh, and we leveled up. That's great. So I'll finish off, I think, just this row. Or column, I guess. Let's see what we're going to get. Anything great? Hey, we got 2 keys. So actually, this is pretty great. I'm using my, like, special Mr. Keyblade. So I just added 4 damage to everything I do, which is pretty great. Not you. I want the Mana Stone. Regeneration Wand is an option, but I think I'm okay. The bat does not look very good. None of these sound particularly useful. I'm going to take this energy item, and I think with that, I'm good, because that's a lot of extra damage I just got. I'm pretty happy with that. Actually, I should hold on to... Backpack. I should hold on to this Cleaver, because there's no reason not to. I still have storage. We'll go to our first healer, because I believe we can get some max health now. Welcome to our healing center. 8 gold rather, gain 5 max health. Yes, please. So he reaches out to you. You feel a great strength in your rising. Your paws are firmly planted, but it almost feels that you are floating. So we've read that before, but still, it's kind of nice to see it. I'm gonna finish this whole floor off with you guys, and then I think from later on, I'm not quite sure editing-wise what I'll do. I think I'll probably just do it then, unless I pick up a new item or get close to that dying or something. I'll just like mostly skip the fights and stuff. I think is what I'm going to try to do. Okay, so Ratchet first. We can definitely kill this first enemy, so we should be good. Ratchet, Hatchet, that's what I meant to say. Keyblade, destroy, 13 damage. Wow, okay, so we're doing way more damage now, so I can already actually weaken the slime. So it should be an easy fight here. I'm actually really liking this Keyblade. I can already add, like, it's already doing 13 damage, which is a fair bit for this stage of the game. I'm feeling pretty good about it. We got a Shiv and another key. This is awesome. Like, as far as this run is turning out, this is turning out very well. I'll hold on to... I'm not going to hold on to the Cleaver. We're going Keyblade. What does this do? Little Buckler, add 6 block. It's a shield. It's worse. It just takes up less space. Okay, then I am good. I think that's all I'm taking. I mean to use the herb. I'll try to use the herb in the next battle. but I think we should be good for now. On to the probably last fight, and then we'll go to the healer, since we should have enough gold by that point. Keyblade first, because I don't know how much damage we're gonna do. Yeah, we're good, okay. And on to you. Attack, attack, and attack with the Shiv, because the Shiv still adds some damage. Awesome. I guess we'll continue. So I'm actually really liking this Keyblade. It's a cool synergy. It's very basic, but it's still very nice. Cool skill. I think it's a cool weapon. Let me know what you guys think about the Key Sword. It definitely sounds good. Not great late game necessarily. It's not like a scaling build, but pretty nice. Lucky Ring. I love this item because you get so much better loot once you have it. I forgot to use Herb again, so I'm good then. Keep making that mistake. So we'll go with the healer again for a bit of extra max health, and then we'll move on to the next floor, which should be fun. So I'm just going to skip through the story. We get some max health. That's awesome. I appreciate it. And we can be on our way to the next floor, because I don't feel like using a key, because I don't think that's worth it. I'd be losing out on 2 damage, so no way. Kind of interesting build. If I remember correctly, the Keyblade can also be used as a key, as a heads up, like a random fact to you guys, if you guys do play this game, I guess. Okay, on to, let's go to question mark first. Question mark's cool. Spin the wheel, win a prize, thank me later. This dude's cool, so you can spin the blade, but you have to take whatever you land on. Okay, so the fish sword's kind of like what I just got, but it's, for fish instead of key, so this doesn't actually sound all that great. This is the curse, so this is obviously bad. Cool. Can be used one time each turn. Item in the store get refreshed and can be used again this turn. That's relatively useful. Cleansing Rag, not that useful. And none of these weapons are that useful, so I'm gonna leave. I don't think that's worth it. None of that stuff seems very good. I'm gonna take the battle. Because if you guys don't know, I believe for that you have to take whatever you use. Okay, lots of damage here. So they are doing 22 damage total. That would take all 3 of my blocks to use. Can I kill them in less than 1 energy? No, because my attack's only doing 15 damage. So, essentially, I'm gonna go ahead and say, shield, 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 because that's the only thing I can think of. At which point, I will do some damage to this dude, but obviously not kill him, because the Shiv and the Hatchet are not enough damage. And I'm now realizing, what does this effect do? Rage will add 2 damage when attacking with a weapon. Okay, so I actually need a bit more block. I'll use one of you as well. Okay, awesome. Should I survive? I should survive. I survived. I also didn't need the ring, but what are you gonna do? Okay, this time around I can definitely kill him in 1 turn, or I can definitely finish him off at least. But again, I need 2 energy to use the shield. Okay, let me think this through. So if I use both of these, he's getting kind of low. I could not finish him off anymore, so I might as well just tank. And I believe he's only, are they doing 24 damage? What's gonna happen? Is it 24? I think it's 24. It's only 24. Okay. I guess the rage doesn't get applied unless they actually have my health or something. I'm not really sure. This time around, once again, doing 24 damage exactly. This is going very well. I still can't finish it off, so I will stick with my tanky hiding approach, because I don't really know what else to do. Still a very close build, and I would like to stay alive. So this time around, I can definitely use U plus Hatchet to kill. And then they have 18 damage, so I actually can't take this all, so this is my mistake. So I'm going to have to use the Key Ring, but with that, or Broken Ring, but we should still do this and a bit of damage. This is a very slow fight, but hey, I'm making some progress turn by turn. Oh no. Oh, I accidentally pressed end turn without doing anything. That was a very, very dumb move. Like, a very, very dumb move, especially since they keep doing more damage. Okay, issues are arising. Big issues are arising. This dude does more damage each turn. I can't keep tanking. Oh my god, I'm dead. Okay, cool. So, boom, boom, Shiv, tank so I don't fully die, and Hatchet. I need to kill him next turn, essentially, because he's doing so much damage to me. I can do 45, 50, 52 damage. I can't kill him, but I can fully tank, so that's what I have to do. So I have to do 7 damage. Next turn, I should be able to finish him off. Unless I want to use... I'm just going to use Consumable. Plus, I'm going to use this. Okay, Consumable, get some bonus energy. I can finish him off. Cool. I can do this, because this thing I can use again for more energy and finish him off. Except I need to use all of it, whatever, that's not a big deal. Finish him off. Cool. That was a bad fight. I did not do a good job there, in the slightest. At all. That was really bad. Okay, that was not good. as I mentioned now 1,000 times. Anything cool here? Hercules Pavise, I don't know how to say that. Adds to block, adjacent shields get used. That is really good. Like, that's just really, really awesome. But does this count as armor? It's a shield. Okay, it's not armor. Awesome. So yeah, that's just bonus armor, so there's no real reason not to use that. I will take the Mana Stone, because I don't really see a reason not to use that either. And then I think I'm good. I'll just take the armor as well, armor in a bottle, and I think I'm good with that. That's a nice boost, nothing all that crazy, but definitely helpful. Merchant, do you have something good for me that I can afford for 4 gold? Probably not. Anything useful? None of these are that useful. Hardy Ring's decent, but I can't afford it because I have no gold, because I'm broke. So on to battles we go, to try to change that fact. Okay, this is a lot of damage, but I can easily finish this dude off, which is helpful. I should be able to just use all 3 of my... Actually, no, I don't even need to use all 3 of my attacks. I can do that. I do have 7 health, so I should probably tank. I'll use the Hercules Pavis to gain 10 block. 2 extra block per use. That's pretty decent. Plus, it means I can use multiple shields now, and it makes sense to do that. So that's awesome. I'm actually going to finish up and just use the rest of this consumable. It's a good consumable, the water thing. I don't want it in my inventory, so I'll just finish them off so I can get a fresh one. Get items. Hey, what do you know? I got a fresh one. That was pretty lucky. What is this? A teddy bear sword deals 7 damage for each adjacent accessory. What is considered an accessory? Are you accessories? I didn't mean to do that. No, I don't want you, teddy bear sword. I did not equip you in the slightest. I also messed that up. So Shiv, you're going here. Okay, awesome. I'll take these items because why not? And I think I'm good. I don't know what happened there. I didn't mean to do that. I think I'm okay. Awesome. That was a little bit iffy, but hopefully I'll be okay. And another healer to potentially heal me or get into max health. Probably heal, but I don't know. I might use this, or I need a healing item soon. So I'll try to get some healing items in the next couple floors. This dude I can, however, just, I believe, one shot. Pretty sure I can kill this dude in a single turn. Yeah, awesome. So, boom, triple Keyblade, and he is dead. Or Key Sword. I don't know why I'm calling it Keyblade. I believe Keyblade is a famous sword weapon of some kind, so that's probably why. Add 6 mana. That didn't help me. None of these help me. So, done. Do we have one more battle? We do have one more battle before I go to the Cleric. To see, I'm probably gonna... No, I still want max health. I think max health is still more important. Okay. Let me think this through. I'll have to tank once, but I believe I can just finish him off. I'll just need to keep 2. Yeah, awesome. So I can do that. Attack with the hatchet. I will use the Shiv, and then I'll use a single shield. I meant to use the other shield, but it doesn't make a difference. I need to remember to use the bigger one, because the bigger one's better in this case, but I think I'm still okay. Looks to be the case. I should still be able to just tank again. Yeah, he's doing 7 damage. I'm surprised he's doing less. I thought this dude did extra damage each turn, but whatever, not a big deal. I'm happy to survive, and you're dead by the might of the Key Sword. Legendary items, right? Maybe. What is this? Warm drink. Adds 10 HP. I'd rather have that than that. What do you do? When an enemy or when a weapon kills an enemy, add 3 haste. Haste, I believe it's extra defense from shield, so that's decent, but not what I want. Poison Ivy. Adds 5 poison to self, adds 5 poison to all enemies. No! And I'll take the fish, because this fish is extra healing. Yeah, adds HP. I'd rather have that than the shield right now, because I'd rather get my health back up. I think I'm okay with that, and then I will go to the Cleric for some extra healing before I go to the next floor. We're also about to level up already, which is awesome. Max health, thank you. And we should be good. Okay, cool. On to the next floor. Let us go. Hopefully it'll be okay. I think we probably should be okay, but let's see. The Crypt finale, going on to our first big boss, sort of. Our first big boss, maybe. I don't know. Let's just do the boss, which is awesome. I'm actually looking at this video, like, time-wise. I feel like we might actually be able to do the entire game without too much editing, which is awesome. Alright, so this dude has 13 health. I have to keep that in mind. Or 13 armor. No, 13 attack. Man, just don't know what I'm saying. I think I can do a triple attack here and use 1 Mana Stone item. I think that's what I'm going to do. So triple attack, double heal quickly, because I definitely want that. Cup I can get rid of next turn. When destroyed, replace with an empty cup. I want to use it. There we go. Awesome. I can't use the armor. Wait. Oh, I attacked him 3 times. Oh, dang it. Okay, never mind. Different approach. Broken ring times 3. Save me. Okay, so I may have messed this up slightly, but I'm still okay, which is... that's decent. I lost 1 health, that's not that big of a deal. I can't finish him off, though actually I can do all damage this time around. Because he's not doing anything. He is summoning an enemy instead of attacking me, so I'm safe for the time being. The next round might suck next turn. Okay, mini enemy, gotta kill him. Okay. Thinking this through, we'll probably have to use some energy consumables, but I have like an extra, I don't know, 6 energy I can have access to here. So I think I'm okay. I'm gonna use this one first, the meal. Because this adds 4 energy total. I believe this one also adds 4 energy total, because it's 4 uses, yeah. Okay, so, first things first, gonna finish this dude off with triple energy, because that's definitely what I want to do. Should be pretty easy. I could try to kill him with 7, so he has 70 health. 2 energy deals 30. Nah, I'll tank. Tanking makes more sense in this situation. I'll fully tank, because he's doing more damage each time I guess block. I'm assuming that's what his skill does? What does it say? Does he mention his skill? When a shield is used, adds 1 rage to enemies. So yeah, that's not great. But this turn, I can do max damage here, which means I can do pretty much get him off. Not quite finish him off, pretty darn close. So there we go, pretty decent. And next turn I may have to use some extra energy, but hopefully not. Depends on what he summons. I think I'm okay. So, if I do you, so 1 key sword, and then I can use the hatchet to finish off. Then I can go Shiv. I definitely need to block. That's only 10 blocks, so I'll keep going. There's no reason not to. I want to stay alive. And the enemy fled anyway, so it doesn't matter. Plus, I leveled up, which is awesome. I think I'm going to do over this. I don't really know why I'm doing it like this. I just know I am. Get items, anything great. Oh, right, boss items. What do we have here? Sandwich. All consumables get plus 200% bonus healing. That's decent. All wands get this effect applied on use. This item gets disabled for 1 turn. This item is conductive. When a wand is used, adds 2 mana to conductive mana stones. So Fluffy caught it. That's decent. That's pretty good too. Spicy Ninja. All weapons get this effect applied for each adjacent or diagonal consumable. This item gets plus 1 damage. Interesting. So I can either take some bonus damage or some mana stuff. I don't have a wand right now, so I'm going to take Spicy Ginger, and I will try to figure this out. So I definitely want you over here. Ring of Luck, you can go over here, and I want all my consumables, if possible, near the Keyblade. So I should be able to do that, and the Keyblade now does an extra 2 damage. Awesome. So that was iffy, but that was, I think, better than the other 2 in this current situation, so I'm good. Let's move on to the next floor. Actually, no, chest first. I keep forgetting there's a chest here. I say keep forgetting, I didn't notice it at all, so I guess I forgot once. Hey, we got this thing again, but this is the little buckle instead of the mighty, Hercule Pavise, so I'm good. I'm positive I'm butchering that word so much, but whatever, I'm okay. I apologize if I am doing a bad job of saying it. I don't really know what it's meant to say. I'm probably mispronouncing it, but sorry, I guess. Let's just move on to battle. Alright, enemies, they're stronger now. Great, what are you? Are you dodge? Dodge. The next 1 attack will do 0 damage, so that's not great. I'm going to try to avoid attacking you then. So I'm doing a lot of damage now, so I can do a double attack here plus the Shiv to finish you off, which is pretty decent. Oh right, Shiv does bonus damage. I'm forgetting about this. The consumables do bonus damage too. And then I'll use my single energy to tank, and I will be good. I suppose I should have just used mana for this, but whatever, it's too late now. I should have thought that through better, but what are you gonna do? Oh right, he dodges once. I'll still be okay. So worst case scenario, I believe I will need to tank, but I can just tank using the mana stones, because I don't know why I didn't do that last turn. I can just do bloop, bloop. I can use all 4 mana to get, I believe, 16 armor or block, which is, he only does 14 attacks, so I'll be good. Yes, awesome, I can tank, and now I can finish him off. Well, in 2 turns, because I keep forgetting the dodge skill. I need to use that better. I need to keep that in mind. Max health, a Shiv. I'd rather take a Shiv, honestly. That's way better. An extra mana. Yeah, definitely. That's better. I think I'm just going to stick with that for the time being, though, to try to keep the Keyblade working out well. None of these are particularly useful. This one can be consumed for 10 HP, so I'll take that instead of you. I don't know why I still have that. And since I have an extra sword slot, sure, I'll take 5 max HP. There's no reason not to. So yeah, why not? Let's move on to the Cleric for some extra max HP, because of course, that's all I want. I was lucky I had 8 coins there, because I didn't double check this time around, which is my own fault, but still, that's dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. So that dude does 5 attack. Okay, you, Mr. Dodge. Shiv, get shivved. When did I get a second Shiv? I don't know. I just know I did at some point. I believe we can kill this dude in 2 turns. No, it still takes all 3. So then I'm definitely going to block because I need the extra defense. In fact, I'll still actually have to use 2 of these, which kind of sucks. But what are you going to do? I'm alive. That's all that matters. I'm good for the next turn. Didn't even take any damage. Oh, right, healing. I meant to use the consumable, the seasoning. I'll use that quickly. Almost at max health. Okay, we can once again use Shiv to deal with your dodging capabilities. You do 4 damage, correct, Shiv? Yeah, awesome. And then the hatchet will do 5. So finish you off. You're doing 17 damage and have a ton of armor, so I'm just gonna tank. Because there's no way I'm attacking you, and you're gonna just block me anyways, so I'll tank, please. Okay, now down to 7 damage. Now I can actually attack all out here, which is nice. Do as much damage as possible. I'm liking this build so far. It's not incredible by any means, but it's certainly pretty decent. I don't believe I can finish him off, so I'm gonna use my... Actually, nah. I have some extra mana. He's almost dead. I'll use... Actually, I'm just going to use the consumable. I'll eat the meal, use the rest of it to finish him off. I don't know if that was the wise choice, if I should have saved it, but I'll use it. No real reason not to. I can get another one pretty easily. What are you? You look good. Regenerative Waystone can be used 1 time each turn. Adjacent weapons get +1 healing to self this combat. That's not bad. That's pretty decent. Basically, I'd be spending energy to get health over time, so that's obviously pretty nice. Your damage boost. Weapons in this column get +2 damage. I can easily use this. I don't know why I'm saying, that's really not that hard of a thing to decide. Cool, I think I'm good. I can take one more item though, so I will go for you. Removes 100% of all stats effects on the self. Sure, that might be useful at some point. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. Probably. And with that, we can move on to the next fight, which leads into a chest, which is awesome. So let us just keep on going. Okay, so I've skipped a couple battles here. Will attack for 22 damage, will heal for any unblocked damage. Okay, cool, bat enemy. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm realizing now, I don't know, I don't really feel like splitting this into 2 parts, so I think I'm going to try to edit a bit more time out. But anyways, we have a cool enemy here. Basically, I need to block all this damage. He deals a lot of damage. Let's make sure I can block all this damage. I think I'm just going to try a double take, and then I'll use 1 armoring, and then I'll do all my damage here, because there's no real reason not to use the mana. I have the mana at my access, I guess. I have the mana accessible, so why not use it? I might take extra health, but the reason I'm not using the Regeneration Stone is because I have the Heart Ring, and as soon as I get rid of it, I'll lose the 5 max health, so I don't really see a point in trying to keep it. He's doing 5 poison damage, which means I don't need to block if I can kill him, or easily kill him. So I'm currently able to do just shy of 6 damage. Man, that sucks. Okay, I think I'll still use the triple attack. I'm not going to use energy or anything. I'll just use both of these and then do a double broken ring just to stay safe. And then I should be able to finish him off next turn pretty easily. Yep, awesome. Oh, actually, that went through my armor. Okay, well, that sucks, but whatever. I can heal back pretty easily, so that's not that big of a deal. Extra 3 spaces, I'll take you, and I want to go at the bottom down here. Get items, anything cool? I don't think so, probably not. You add some extra armor. That's armor, though, so that's not helpful. And none of these are that useful again. You add some mana. Not bad. You add some energy, so I'll take the cup, because why not take the extra energy? But I think I'm good with that, and I'm going to do the same thing. If nothing interesting happens, I'll see you on the next floor. So I'm going to do this last question mark. I guess we have a wheel, and then I'm moving on to the next floor. Anything of use here? Creates a drink in a space that is in this row. So that's not that great. So no, I think I'm okay. I'm going to leave it alone and move on to the next area. There's a lot more of the vampire bats, slightly stronger, but nothing that bad. As you can see, I'm back at full health. I've used a couple consumables. I've gained a couple consumables. For the most part, I stayed even, I think. So let us keep on going and seeing what's going to happen. This looks like a pretty short floor, only a couple battles. So I'll do the first one with you, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'll only cut back if some other battles give me any issues. But beyond that, I'll just do all the battles. But let's see with this first one. So we have a summon, we have a fair bit of damage here. I'm going to try to kill this bat slime. I think that makes the most sense to start with, because the middle one is going to summon an enemy but not actually cause damage. And the one in the front has a dodge and isn't doing very much damage. So I'm going to try to finish this dude off, which I should pretty easily be able to do using 3 hits. But do I want to do that? If I do that, I'll need to block 9 using the Mana Stone or using the Broken Ring, which is what I think I'll do. I still really like the Broken Ring. I don't know if there's, like, if people don't like it as much as I do. I feel like it's a pretty decent use of space to get armor, but I don't know. Maybe there are better ideas. Okay, so that wasn't great. I want to get rid of the curse in this situation, so I'll definitely make sure to finish you off quick. I'll keep the least useful Shiv unused in case I want to use it later. But I should be able to, yeah, do that quickly. You're dead. I have 1 energy left. I'm probably just going to block. And then... yeah, so I'll just block, and that's probably what makes the most sense. I need an extra 4 block to stay alive, so I'll just use Broken Ring, and I'll be okay for the time being. I don't love this, though. This isn't going great. I'm slightly ahead of where I was, but not by a ton. Though it looks like we should be able to finish this dude off pretty easily, so that's what I'll try to do here. 18 damage. I don't know why I went down from 19. I must have used a consumable at some point and not replaced it with one. That's more than likely what happened. And it looks like we can do a little bit of extra damage to the one in the back, too, which is great. Okay, there we go. That sounds good. End turn. And the enemy fled. I believe that was enemy summoned, so that's not exactly surprising. That looks good. Moves up 1 space. When this moves, adjacent weapons get +6 damage this turn. That is pretty decent. Takes 2 spaces, though, so I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, so basically it's taking up at least 1 space for +6 damage per turn. I don't think that makes sense, but... yeah, no, I don't think that makes sense. Or is it the whole turn? It's the whole turn. Nah, I'm doing it. Okay, cool. I don't know if this is a dumb idea, if this is a smart idea, but I'm definitely doing it, so that's something. I'll take the 1 Mana Stone away. I'll replace... I don't think I want both of these Rings of Luck. I don't think that makes sense. And I actually want to keep the Mana Stone. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let me think this through. Or is there's a better spot I can put this here. So let me do this. I will swap this around. I'll get rid of the Ring of Health, and then I'll bring the letter down. So this is 2 turns of +6 damage. I think that's probably good. I'm going to stick with that. Not sure if that's a wise decision. I guess I'm going to find out. Because we're doing an extra 6 damage now. We will be, as long as I do this in the right order. And it's all weapons? Oh, it's only adjacent weapons. Oh, okay, that was dumb. Okay, so I messed this up. But I think I know what to do with this. So I'm going to try this for the next couple battles and see what I think of it. I'm having some weird issues here. Whenever I add the emerald to this thing, it loses its damage for some reason. Now I have this Waystone. My damage is going down, and I really can't seem to figure out why. I believe with this, I'll go up to 17. I should. Down to 13. So, 3 times Key Sword. I really don't get what's happening here. The damage is very weird. So I don't know if I'm doing something good or if I'm doing something bad, but I'm going to stick with this for now, because I'm having a hard time. It's hurting my brain. I don't know if it's some glitches that I've discovered or who knows what, but some weird issues are happening here, and I don't like it very much. I do know that next floor is a boss, so I have to keep that in mind. Character trade. Get a different item of the same rarity. No thanks. I'm going to say no thanks. I kind of have a functioning build here. I'm okay. At least I think I have a functioning build here. I guess we're going to find out. Yeah, I think I'll see you when I'm ready for the boss. So this fight didn't end well. There was a double vampire and ended up using basically all of my consumables, so I'm not feeling so strong about this next upcoming boss. I think I'm going to stick with you guys until after the boss now. I'm a little confused now what I'm going to do, because I'm having some issues, obviously, as you should sort of just saw. Keyblade damage. Is your damage up? It's at 9. Fix, please. 18. 6 Key Sword plus 10. That math is wrong. Ugh. 5 times Keyblade. I have 6... No, I have 5 keys. Okay, fine. Okay, I'm gonna stick with this. I don't know what's happening here. This is hurting my brain. I'm regretting the Keyblade a fair bit right now. And right now, I think I just need to take the heal, honestly. It sucks, but I need the health. I very much so do. Not in a great position right now. And we're going into another fight before the boss. Yay! Oh, I'm not liking this. Okay, this is a lot of enemies. Let's see if I can kill this one in the back, at least. Maybe, I don't know. Also, the Waystone seems to be doing nothing. And I don't get it. It says it gives plus 3 damage to everything in this row or column. It's highlighting them. I have to use it. It's a... See, this is where a combination of me being oblivious and me being just... I don't know, distracted, don't work out all that well for me. I'm gonna use both attacks here and tank with the Broken Ring, or at least try to. I need 17 block, which is a fair bit, but I'll probably just stick with 16 and take the 1 damage. I think that makes the most sense. Not liking this very much, and I'm very nervous I'm going to lose this boss. Keyblade, it's an odd one, alright. It definitely is. I don't know if using the Waystone is worth it. I think it might be if I'm doing full attack, but I'm not quite sure. So I believe I should be able to finish this dude off and be alive. Just not alive by very much. I'm going to use this consumable. I have to. At which point I can tank and then be at least partially alive. So that's better than nothing. And I'm out of mana. Okay, energy time. Great. I'm using all my consumables again. You cost 1 energy. Oh. I did not know the seasoning cost 1 energy. There's so many issues with this. This is not a good run. This has not ended very well for me, and I'm pretty sure I'm nearing the end of this run. I don't think we're making it to the end here. And if we do, I will be very surprised. Like, very, very surprised, because this is not going well, so that's pretty impressive if we do at this point. 17 damage, we cannot do that also. I'm going to tank once. Use my shield, special thing. I like this run. It looked like it was doing well, and then I made a couple bad choices here, and it feels like this run has very quickly fallen apart, which is not good. We should finish this enemy off next time. Hopefully we'll get some good items, some consumables and stuff I can use for the boss, and with a little bit of luck, I will survive and beat the boss. Okay, with a fair bit of luck, I'll survive and beat the boss. Okay, on you deals 10 damage to all enemies. Sure, I'll take this. Why not? 10 free damage, that's something. 12 free damage, sure. A bunch of blocks, sure. Decent consumables, all fairly decent. I don't know if they're going to work well enough for me, but they're all worth a shot, so I'll give them all a shot. And I can't take any more items, so that's it. Cool. Actually, I can still take this Mana Stone, so I might as well take it, and I'll swap these two around. Cool, cool, cool. Let me give this a shot. Question mark, maybe you have some good stuff for me too. Oh look, a weak little rat. Yeah, that's sort of true. I'm a friend, I'm a foe. The fox step out from the shadows. Natural prey, he says. If we battle, I shall make short work of you. Be your friend or foe? I'm gonna say I'm a friend. He might still eat me though. He nods and steps aside to let you pass. Your tail twitches instinctively. You're lucky he let you live. Yes, I am. I'm very close to death anyways, but let's see, can I defeat the boss? Can I make it to the 3rd area? If I do, I think that's going to be the end of this battle. Save the 3rd form, maybe endless mode for next time. But I'm fairly confident I'm going to die, so let's see how hard of a boss this is. Okay, 425 health. He does nothing this first turn. That's a big deal. Will not take any action this turn, so that means I can just power on the damage. Preferably, I'm actually going to triple stack this Waystone. Because it's for the rest of the combat, so I can just keep doing this. And now all my stuff does way more damage. Like, way more damage. So, if you're going to take a turn to rest, I will take full advantage of it. Thank you. Cool, next turn he's going to summon an enemy, but of course, I'm really strong now, or at least fairly strong. And since he's still, for the most part, not doing immediate danger to me, I'm going to keep stacking the Waystone, because I think this makes the most sense. Could be wrong, but this is what I'm going to do. Save all my stuff. Okay, so now there's a fair bit of action happening, taking 24 damage, which I can easily tank, I feel the need to note. I have a lot of damage here, though, so I can easily finish you off. Can I finish you off with these? I think I can. So let me see. You do 21 damage. Okay, so no, this stacking of Waystones was very smart. I can now tank. I'm not going to finish off the boss, obviously. I'll use 1 more armor, but then I have all these to do a fair bit of damage left. 21 and 23. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so this actually worked out pretty well with the Waystone. So I think I'm okay. He's summoning another enemy. I'm going to once again triple stack the Waystone. Just get me absurd amounts of damage. We did this! I don't even think we're going to have to use a consumable, and we're still alive, which I find very impressive. You look cool. What are you? Adds 3 max HP. Never mind, you're not that cool. Okay, so we're just doing even more damage now at this point. 46. I should be able to finish you off with 2 of these. Yeah, 2 of these. Awesome. I still can't one-shot this dude, so I'm probably going to just tank again. I think that makes the most sense, and do a tiny bit of damage. I think that's worth it. So yeah, some extra damage. We're definitely making work on this boss. He's going to summon the enemy again. I can't finish him off this turn, though I can get pretty darn close, honestly, at 46 damage. I'll do one final damage stack with Waystone, and I think next turn cycle, we should be able to finish him off, which is awesome. One more Waystone. I'll still obviously use all 3 of these for some nice add-along damage, because that's actually a fair bit of damage. It looks like next turn we might be able to kill him, which is awesome. Yeah, just one more summon, which is easy enough to stop now. I will say, though, this is making me regret the whole Key Sword and basically thinking, hey, maybe I should just go all in on the Waystone, just get a ton of, like, shivs and stuff. I really want the coal now, truthfully. The coal would be super helpful. Okay, can I finish this dude off? I definitely can. I have 2 uses of, like, 47 damage, 55 damage, and boss is dead. That was awesome. That was a nice win. Okay, what do we have here? Bomb! All weapons get this effect applied. Unused, this item gets destroyed. All weapons get plus 500% bonus damage. No thank you. Hourglass. All weapons get this weapon applied. Unused, this item gets minus 1 damage permanently. All weapons get plus 200% bonus damage. That's an iffy one too. No thank you. Conductor. Connector weapons get 25% bonus damage. Yes. You I will very much so accept. You're much better. Let me do some swap arounds to see if I can get this to work. Ginger, I don't think how much damage is actually adding Ginger. Ginger's adding a little bit. I don't think I want the Ginger, but I'll keep the Ginger for the time being. Yeah, okay, I think I'm okay with that. I would like you, Conductor. Can I get you here? And then I'll plop you over here. We should have pretty good damage now. That decreased our damage. Why? You are connected to 5 keys, my friend. 24 damage. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. That's what I expected to see. I'm going to take this instead of you, Mr. Lifestone, because I don't like the Lifestone. I think I'm good. I'm going to go up the floor, get our chest, and I think I am going to end off here and do the 3rd floor, potentially a bit of Endless Mode next time. Crimson Energy. Add 1's energy when an item 2 spaces away is present. This item gets minus 1 energy. 2 spaces away is present. What does that mean? How do I use this? 2 spaces away. Oh, okay. So if I do this, do I get plus 1 energy? I do, okay. So basically I'm sacrificing 2 slots. I'm okay with that. Awesome. That sounds like a pretty decent deal to me. So, yeah, that sounds good. I'll settle with that for the time being. Stick with this. We have pretty decent damage. Update this damage again. Cool, and we kept 1 energy, so yeah, that sounds really awesome. Let's move on to the next floor, and again, I will save the final floor of this game, I think for next time, because this video is already probably super long, and I've spent a ton of time working on this. Hopefully this video turned out okay. Thank you all for watching. Give the video a like if you enjoyed, comment, subscribe, all that awesome stuff. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!